looking at Thursday, and I'm not going to spook myself or get nervous or not be able to sleep because I'm not going to feel like it's really going to happen. We're always waiting on the deadly wound to the right eye of the Antichrist. But per previous video, um, yeah, hang on just a quick second. Yeah, I wanted to change the name to Thursday Part 1 because I did touch on Thursday in the previous video. Okay. Just wanted to get back on that. Okay. So, something else about tomorrow. Now, the mother of that person, whose numbers are 138, the 88, the 86, and all that, she's 10 times 28 times 1973. One more time. That's 10 times 28 times 1973. Okay. My number times this person's number has a mathematical anomaly where the middle three digits rotate every other year for 16 years and then they move up a digit, like 628, 128, 628, 128. It's in the middle of our combined number times the year that rotates every other year. Before that, it was 16 years of 627, 127. This goes on to infinity. I've shown people that many times on this channel. It's infinity in both directions. And you take her number times this year, 2023, and there's the 1117 for Zechariah 1117, the right eye wound, along with 175 for Mystery Babylon, Revelation 17:5. Mystery Babylon the Great is capitalized each word, along with the 86, along with 12 for the church, which is in essence after the 86ing that the Mystery Babylon will pull off. It's all about the church. The book of Revelation's opened. Now, when you take her number, 55244, and times it by 38 murder code, you do get first three digits 209. And tomorrow, Thursday, is 209 days from the flower full moon. Right? In the previous video, we showed you tomorrow's 33s are all over the place. 11 times 30, 33. It's the 334 day of the year, 334th day of the year. That was 5. 5 was the flower full moon, that IPEC goat. So yeah, it's 209 days. So here's the clincher of why tomorrow is a gigantic day after all. Dark Knight Rises came out 2 days after the Dark Knight. It's all about rising on the third day, spiritually rising. He would be spiritually rising on December 2nd, which all countries except for the Los Estados Unidos write the date backwards from us. So the date would be 212, 2023. 212 is the area code for Manhattan. Why has that always been the area code? Is that because on that day, that's when the book of Revelations officially opened in real time because he has received his crown, his rising? Because Jesus, it says death, comma, crowned with glory. I believe that's Hebrews 2:9. If it's not Hebrews 9:2. I think it's 2:9. Made a little lower than the angels, death crowned. Hebrews 2:7-9. And that's that. That's that. It's that. I know it's the 2:9. But we see Jesus, who was made a little lower than the angels for suffering of death, comma, crowned with glory. But that's, I would assume, that's his rising. So when the Antichrist has a bow and a crown was given to him, well, he was born, his natal chart is a full moon in Sagittarius, total lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So that could simply be, that's the archer, had a bow. I don't know. Biblically speaking, I don't really know what else that would mean unless it's cryptically telling us that, because we are told cryptically that his last name would be Trump, because Jesus said, I come in my Father's name and ye receive me not. But if another what? Another Christ, Antichrist, shall come in his own name, him you will believe. And the horn of Daniel was the Antichrist. And Jesus said he would be here in his own name. And a trump is a horn, and a horn is a trump. Not to mention Trump Tower's 5 multiple addresses, 721 through 725 Fifth Avenue, happened to match Daniel's passage of the horn in action killing sheep, making war with sheep, Daniel 7:21 through Daniel 7:25, matching the Trump Tower 5 multiple addresses. So we know the deal. We're just waiting on the deadly wound, right eye wound event. That Revelation, not only Zechariah 11:17 tells us, but Revelation 13:3, 13:12, 13:14. Deadly wound, but did live. Because it's not really him that gets the deadly wound, is it? That's the twin trumps. That's the body double switch. That's the Prestige. You've seen the movie. Cloning, twins, cloning, body doubles, whatever. Same director, same lead actor that did the Dark Knight Rises. Come on. How easy is this stuff? Yeah, it's real easy. Plus SIX, SIX, SIX. In Jewish gematria comes to Donald John Drumpf. Drumpf was their family surname, but changed to Trump in the 1600s to fulfill the other Bible prophecy of being here in his own name. So he fits both Bible prophecies. So when's it going to happen? Gee, I don't know. I think that's painfully obvious that we don't know, but it's fun to speculate, and that's what we do here on this channel. So tomorrow's a perfect day. It's double 33s. But it's rising on 212, the area code of New York City, where One World Trade Tower is located. Telephone number for One World Trade Tower. Oh, I got spoofed. Contact us, 212. Okay. So it does have the 212 on some of their phone numbers. Look at the 1776 and the 696. Ooh, we got the 69 if you saw the previous video. But that is interesting, isn't it? I know why it's 844. That's John 8:44. For you are of your father the devil, and the work of the devil you will do. He was a liar from the beginning. 285 Fullerton Street, 10007. So 007 is in their zip code. So plan your visit to One World Observatory, 212. One World Trade Center. For leasing inquiries, please contact us at 212. So 212 is associated with One World Observatory, 212. So it is associated with it. do it again and key in the 212. Official One World Trade Tower, One World Trade Center for leasing inquiries. So yeah, it's leasing and observatory, safety and security. So it is loaded with the 212. Enough to make it official that tomorrow would be a great day for observing the rising spiritually. It's crazy. Anyway. All right. And I think after that, we can really give it a rest until I remember we were looking at some stuff for 12/8, 12/9. And then we really like when he's more than likely going to be at T-Mobile Arena on 12/16 because that's 12 fused with 16. That's 121 fused with 216. 121 is Antichrist and Simple Gematria. 216 is 6 times 6 times 6, and was the James Bond card tag because it's 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. 216 again, the James Bond card tag. No Time to Die. The card tag changed to 4269. Again with the 69, see previous video. So this will be Thursday part 2. And hopefully we can call it a day because I'm exhausted. Again, 4 hours sleep. I'd work myself up into and plus I did, looking back, I realized I was extremely well rested Tuesday and did a ton of caffeine just for kicks. And you really can't do that when I'm very well rested, minimal caffeine. And, well, don't expect to sleep. All right, love you.